So this mindset shift that I'm going to talk about is crucial for you to literally get the life that you want, to win a life, for people to actually like you, to have genuine relationships. It just applies to anything, even in business, anything that you want to manifest in your life. Whenever I had this type of mindset, I'm telling you guys, things were flowing easily to me. Life seemed a lot easier. I wasn't stressed anymore. I was a really calm and peaceful version of myself. And I feel like I was as well the best version of myself. So if you're currently feeling stuck in life, if you're currently feeling stuck with your manifestations, your desires are not coming, you're trying routines, you're trying rituals, you're trying all kinds of methods to get your desired life, to get into maybe a desired version of yourself, but nothing just seems to work. And I know how that feels, okay? Because I've been there, guys. I know exactly how that feels, and it's shit, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is a shitty feeling when you are literally trying everything you can. You are copying all kinds of techniques that work for other people, and just nothing seems to change in your life. I've been there, and it is really frustrating because you keep doing things and you just think to yourself, why the fuck is it not working for me? Let's talk now about this mindset that you need to have, or you can basically try. Maybe this is going to change something in your life. And it is basically having a positive, I don't give a fuck attitude. Not a negative one, okay? I'm not telling you to be a careless, cold-hearted asshole. Not that type of I don't give a fuck attitude, but a positive one. And between those two, it's a huge difference. When you have a positive I don't give a fuck attitude, so you basically just need to not give a fuck anymore. That's all about it. And I'm not telling you to be a jerk, because when you're being a jerk to other people, being literally rude or whatever, just because you don't give a fuck, it's not the right way to do this, okay? Because you don't want to vibrate on a negative frequency. And when you are literally being a jerk to people, you are going to vibrate on a negative frequency. But when you have a positive I don't give a fuck attitude, then life will seem simpler. So the question is, how do you have a positive I don't give a fuck attitude? Think about this. Whenever someone says something to you or does something that really bothers you, that really frustrates you, learn to literally not give a fuck about it. When people talk about you, learn to not give a fuck about it. Still be kind, okay? But have your boundaries. That's also important. Have your boundaries. But still be kind to people. Show them that you literally do not give a fuck about that they are insulting you, that they're talking about you, that they're treating you a specific way. Just literally do not give a fuck. When you're trying to manifest something into your life and it's not coming, simply do not give a fuck about it. And it's something about detaching as well. So detaching from specific outcomes, detaching from your desires, detaching from even the opinion that people have of you. You simply are just not going to give a fuck about those things anymore. The only thing that you are going to care about is your feeling state, so your emotions, how you feel and how you behave. These are the only things that you need to take care of. So it's your emotional state and your behavior, your attitude. If people do you wrong, do not waste even a second on worrying about it. You just continue with your life. I've been wasting so much time on people who do not even deserve my time, who do not even deserve for me to drop a tear because of them. And it took me a while to understand this. But once I literally started to not give a fuck about stuff like that anymore. The only thing I give a fuck about right now is that I am a good person, is that I feel good about myself, is that I love myself, and everything else will follow. Everything else will fall into place once you start not caring about other things, other people, and just put that focus back on you. Because when you care too much about other people, about even external, just in general external things that are outside of you, this is literally the key to failure. It is going to drag you down. It is going to drag your emotions down, because you waste all of that time and energy on things that don't even matter. But instead, when you invest that energy back into you, into your internal world, okay, into the things that really make you you, and the energy, so basically just your energy, because your energy is the most important thing, not the energy of other people, not the energy of anything external of you. It is just your energy, because when you have the right energy, you are going to attract the right people into your life. You are going to attract the life that you actually want, the experiences, the things that you want to manifest, just anything you want. And when you finally understand this, like, there's literally nothing that can stand in your way. So you really need to learn to not give a fuck about anything anymore but yourself. But again, not in a negative way, okay? So this doesn't mean that you shouldn't be giving a fuck about your parents, you shouldn't be giving a fuck about your friends. You still care for them. You are still being a good person. You are still having a warm heart towards them. Don't be cold-hearted. People who really deserve your love, you still give it to them. But at the end of the day, the only thing that you care most for is you. Because when all of those people are gonna be gone, you are still going to be stuck with just you. Look, whenever I started not giving a fuck about things in my life, that's actually when I got everything I wanted. I wasn't too bothered about having love in my life. I wasn't too bothered about having money in my life, and that's actually when I received those things. And this is a pattern that I've noticed over and over again, because when I put too much focus and too much energy on external things outside of me, and when I give way too many fucks about other things external of me, that's when I actually push them back further away from me. That's when things just seem to go wrong. But whenever I realized this pattern again, and I said to myself, you know what, or I even got to a point where I was just so frustrated, where I was literally frustrated chasing after someone, where I was frustrated chasing after money, even chasing after a career, and just whatever experience or material thing, or even a person that I wanted to attract into my life, when I was just sick of it. And I said, you know what, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. I seriously do not give a fuck anymore. I'm just going to be happy. I'm just going to focus on me. I'm just going to do things that I like to do, that are fun for me. And I'm just gonna take care of me. That's actually when everything in my reality started to fall into place. Job opportunities were presented to me. People from my past came to me. Even new exciting people came into my life. I made some really good friends. Money was coming to me from different sources where I would have never expected that money could come from these sources. Everything was literally just falling into my lap. Just simply because I said to the universe, you know what, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just going to be happy with whatever I have right now. I'm just going to focus on myself, focus on my inner world. I'm just going to make sure that I am okay, that I am happy, that I am at peace, that I am calm, and nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. And once I had this kind of attitude, this mindset shift, my life was always great. There was nothing ever going wrong. Even if something was going wrong, I still didn't give a fuck. And that problem I had just solved by itself, without me even doing much, without me doing anything, or the solution would just come right in. Stop stressing too much on other things, okay? Stop stressing about other people, stop worrying about other people, or external things, material things, money, whatever it is, and just basically say to the universe, I don't give a fuck anymore. Do what you want. I'm just going to focus on me. That's all. I'm telling you, this could literally change your life. When you master this mindset and you're actually going to use it, and it's literally going to become a part of your personality even, like, you can get everything you want. Right, guys? I hope this helps. And I'll see you in the next one. I love you.